That should come in handy. What do you think you'll make with that?
Were in a good mood when they made this place.
Another one, eh? Come to gawk at Titus the Mad? Well, I'm not insane, no matter what you may have heard. And I might be your only hope to defeat the Ankara. The Ankara. The cursed Yokuden army that has invaded Craglorn. They serve the Celestial Warrior, but their true master is their general, a man of unmatched cruelty named Tarash Z. I can help defeat him and the Ankara if you'll only listen. Call me Titus. It's a long story, but I'm familiar with Tarash Z and his army of Ankara. Centuries ago, they were part of the Ragada, the Yokuden invasion force that subdued and conquered Craglorn. But Tarash Z and his army were among the worst. Undead? Huh! These are no rotting Draugr or mindless skeletons. But it's true. They can't hardly be called living either. Untie these bonds and help me stop them. I'll tell you what I can when I'm free. It'd be an amusing story if the situation weren't so dire. An unseen force pulled me from my time into yours and dropped me in the midst of Dragonstar's grand melee, stark naked. I won, naturally. Then the soldiers arrested me, just as naturally. We're all from the past. I'm just from farther past. I can explain better what's going on if you free me and help me stop Tarash Z and the Ankara. And maybe find me some clothes as well? Thank you. You are a noble soul. Perhaps you'll actually believe my extraordinary tale when there is time to tell it. But first, meet me at the cave called Buried Sands. If my suspicions are correct, we'll find something we need there. Ah, that'll be sore tomorrow. Let's get away from here before we're seen. I'll try to grab some proper clothes and a weapon. Meet me at the cave known as Buried Sands. There's something I have to retrieve there. I'll explain more when you arrive.
What do you think you'll make with that?
You made it. Good. There's an ancient burial chamber at the rear of this cave. That's where we need to go. The self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z's personal army. Each warrior pledged eternal loyalty to the Emperor.
Oblivion, take you!
The cursed form they wear is the mark of their servitude.
Reigns victory.
Z has returned as well. Bounties. They rise to his call. Once he ruled these lands, he will seek to do so again. Gave up their lives when the Emperor died, each buried in separate hidden tombs. With them are the royal seals.
They made their choices.
The keys to the royal crypt. One such tomb is here. And if I'm right, one of the seals.
Villain is the hero of all heroes.
The entrance to the chamber. Follow me. This is it. The tomb I spoke of. My tomb. A resting place of great honor granted to me by Tarish Z himself. You see, I am not of this time. Centuries
That might
ago,
be useful.
I sought to end the reign of the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z by working secretly from within his royal guard. The presence of this tomb means that I failed in my mission. Witness, my remains beside a royal seal. The seal is what we are seeking. It's one of the keys needed to enter Tarish Z's crypt. The last thing I remember before appearing in this time was the sound of a battle horn. Then I heard the voice of the one you call the Celestial Warrior. Tarish Z must have heard the same call. It is why we have appeared in this time. Ah, much better. There are 2 more seals to recover. 2 more tombs of the Royal Guard. The vanity of Tarish Z will serve us well. He had scribes record every conquest, every monument. They will have written about the burial places of all his retainers. In my time, a great library existed in a place called Ranizah. If it's still there, the information we need could be inside. Think on what I've told you. If you decide to believe my tale, meet me at the library.
Haste our steel! Doc was choosing to remain still.
That should come in handy. Over with, I suppose. No remorse!
Wait, that's it! Let me see that! Riza and Tommen. I know you must be mentioned in here. Ah, here it is. Both were granted personal burial chambers near the falls to the north. I pray the entrances have not been buried. We should split up to save time. You find Riza and Tommen's tombs and retrieve their royal seals. I'll go to Tarish Z's crypt and scout it out. We need to know what we're facing. When you have the seals, meet me at the crypt. With luck, we can catch Tarish Z unawares. Good luck. I'll see you soon.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Writhing inside my head. Is that what brought me here? No matter. They are hungry, and so am I.
Forgive us all. We are slaves to a vile serpent. Take mercy on us and end our unnatural existence.
Underestimating you was their last mistake.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Will be ours! The day is ours! Attack! I am not afraid of you.
Ah, you made it. Good. And with the seals too, I see. Then we're ready to proceed. The ward is magical in nature. As long as we have the 3 seals within its vicinity, the door should freely open to us. Follow me, but stay alert. Escape this fate, false Emperor? Even fate brought us forward together. We all heard the call to battle. Those poor souls doomed to a cursed existence will oblivion take you, false Emperor. Belkarth is as good a place as any to take you. I'm sure you have more questions.
Listen closely. You were right to help Titus. Had Taurus Z been able to gather his forces, there would have been nothing you could do to stop them. Each Celestial possesses an unusual gift. The warrior's gift is to call heroes across time. It seems the serpent perverted the warrior's gift, using it to awaken the villainous Taurus Z and his cursed army, the Ankara. My guess is that as one of Taurus Z's royal guard, he was summoned at the same time as the others, yet he was unaffected by the serpent's manipulations. Perhaps because he was never truly loyal to Taurus Z. See that Titus makes it to Belkarth. The Stargazers will give him refuge. I feel he may still have a part to play in our struggle. Continue to work with Hara of the Stargazers. I will reach out to you again when it is safe to do so.
Practice makes the master.
We must speak. At last I found you. You're needed in Belkarth at once. Hara entered her chambers at the temple with that Lock fellow and the Imperial from the distant past. They haven't emerged since. I think it has something to do with the thief. Please, hurry to Belkarth. Nasdura can explain.
Daedric pig, come to Brihanna.
Don't be afraid. It will all be over soon.
Hold your fire! That might be a survivor!
So proud. So
Didn't expect to see any mortal faces today. Not living ones, anyway. You must be new. Provincial militia, right? You've got the look of one. The Covenant, the Pact, the Dominion. The bull-headed armies tearing each other apart on the fields of Cyrodiil, while Daedric beasts lounge on the throne. If you've come to ask me to join my banner to yours, you can walk right back out that door. Zell. He always sees the best in people. That's why I had to drag him bleeding out of a legionary stockade. He couldn't believe our superiors would betray us and hand the city to Molag Bal. Me, I see the worst in people. That's why I'm still alive. I didn't say that. Desperate times demand flexibility. Molag Bal's lapdogs are preparing for another assault. My soldiers are exhausted, and the door braces are near to breaking. We need help. If you're willing to fight, you'd have my thanks. Our weak points are blocked doors on the north, west, and south sides. Zell's scouting for attacks, so if he thinks the Daedra are going to hit a door, he'll mark it with a sigil. Look for that sigil and wait. Zell will update you whenever he can. Through some of the best soldiering I've ever seen, these soldiers are lions, stubborn as high rock mules. We've also been lucky. Very lucky. I figure we've made things so damn difficult that the Daedra have found better things to do. That almost sounds like you don't trust us. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. But for now, I need you to send those Daedra back where they came from and protect my people. We'll talk again after the assault. If you live through it, of course. group of Daedra headed for the south door. Hold them back!
Fear not. Arche will protect us, so long as we smite his enemies, these foul Daedra.
Fear not, Brother Arianis. I'm here. These Daedra stand no chance.
Justionis. Of course you are.
Another group inbound! This looks like the last of them! Keep fighting! I don't know what that thing is, but take it down, now! The northern door! Get over there and take them down!
Hey now, did you think I'd let you have all the fun?
More of Baal's lackeys on the way!
Now you face the storm!
We've reinforced the door! Keep it up!
Kittereth take you! Be gone, fiend! That'll leave a mark.
Another wave incoming! Get ready!
The power of the storm! sweetie?
We've got Legion traders approaching from the west. Cut them
To
down!
the side! Aid me!
Those who sided with Baal are traitors.
Another wave
Now they
incoming.
face judgment.
Keep fighting!
I'm
Flank,
hurt!
now!
Stinta, lend me your power, so I may deliver justice to these traitors.
We've reinforced the door! Keep it up!
Masters have joined the dogs. They too will be judged.
Another group inbound! Another wave incoming!
I need healing!
That was some damn fine soldiering out there. Nothing I didn't expect, but it's refreshing to have something go right. I suppose it's time for that. It's all due to a scroll. Old magic. Just before Molag Bal's assault on Imperial City, a group of priests unearthed an ancient scroll they claimed dated back to the time of Saint Alessia. Never asked where they found it. Do I look like a priest? All I know is one of them, Father Ignatius, was obsessed with it. He brought it to me and urged me to keep it safe. I wrote it off as nonsense until I had my first dream. It came the night before the city fell. I saw the Empress Regent and her generals taking Molag Bal's hand. I heard creaking chains and smelled charred flesh. Then I saw the scroll. It was just out of reach, covered in blood. Woke up screaming. After that, I knew I had to keep it safe. Like I said, it carries some kind of enchantment. Magic strong enough to bring us back when we fall in battle. It's not pleasant, mind you, and each time I come back I feel less like myself. But it's kept us fighting. Simply put, we can't die. So long as we hold the garrison, so long as we keep fighting, yes. Zell's taken to calling us the Immortal Eight. Nonsense, but I'd let him do it. It's good for morale. There's more. Some of the dreams that scroll sent me involved you. These were prophetic dreams, like the one that warned me of the invasion and betrayal. I dreamed you would come for the scroll, along with a masked woman. I knew we had to protect it for you, so we have. Now you should take it. It's for both of you, but her especially. I can't say more. You'd best go find her. Somehow I'm certain this scroll is key to stopping whatever Molag Bal has planned for our city. Keep it safe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other again soon. This war is far from over. Until then, watch your back, soldier. Honestly, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. This building used to be a forum, did you know that? Just bricks and old ledgers and broken chairs. But now it's something more. This garrison is the Empire. I'll see it defended, whatever the cost. Indeed, it's like shedding warm clothes in a heavy snow. We just get leaner, colder. The first time I died, I was crushed by a siege engine. The next day, I just woke up. Muddy, but no worse for the wear. Old Maxima almost had a stroke. This garrison, this city, is all that matters. I will grind whatever grist the mill requires to protect it, even at the price of my soul. Some of us are more conflicted than others. Arianas especially. But he fights on anyway. We all do.
You're back. Good. I just finished looking through some of this correspondence and... Wait, what's that? A scroll? It looks ancient. Where did you find it? So that's how they did it. I've been watching that garrison since the beginning. Codex is difficult to read. Talented, but stubborn. Honestly, I'm surprised he gave this to you. I'll hold on to it for now. We'll find a use for it eventually.
Think you'll make with that?
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles.
That should come in handy.
Bijou-style door release. Fascinating. Oh, what? Push! I meant push! Ah!
Lamia, are you alive?
Zadaza! You avoided the trap?
A rock fell on Zadaza's beautiful tail, but otherwise she's fine. The others fell into separate rooms.
Mercy. Try to find a way around. We'll look for the others down here. Well done! Let's find... Oh, dear. You don't think there are any snakes in this water, do you? mechanical bridge? Oh, remarkable! I don't see an obvious way to lower it. It must relate to these pulleys somehow. Look! Those columns in the water feature the same symbols as the counterweights. A 2-ton weight pulley puzzle. I've never seen one in person. At this rate, we'll find the Kajinjat crystal in no time. My friends, too. Oh, and watch out for venomous flora. The plants in Murkmire bite. What to do? Wait, look up there. Flint vine. That could do the trick.
battle is won.
I'm climbing up now. That was terrifying. Across the chasm. It sounded like Varro. He needs help.
Good.
That all of them? Good.
Jones' bumpy arse. What happened? Famia's crystal is floating next door. Hop down, yes? This dark moon's a trap. Lift those paws, Walker. Zadasa will disarm it. Exhilarating, yes? This one thinks the door is unlocked now. Give it a push.
See? You aren't the only one who can find side passages.
Note this one's very genuine surprise.
The Kajinja crystal! At last!
Careful, Famia. We have had enough falling and screaming for one day.
Sound advice. It should just be a matter of wedging the pressure plate and... there. Finally! What was that? Mara's mercy! Run!
Distracted, Walker. Zadata will open the door.
Fine fruit! Miko, I like the flavor. Ronnie, who's over the Stendar's name is that? I've lit the trap. Drag the monster to it.
What's happening?
Deadly gas. It fuels the zombie. Run, now, before you suffocate.
The door is open. Hurry!
I'm right behind you.
A chest! We should...
Leave it, elf. You'll never get out in time.
Right, you're right. Run!
Up the ladder. Quickly, please.
I owe you my life, friend, and that's a debt I take very seriously. To be honest, I think this was my final adventure.
I hope you see now, I do not exaggerate about the Zanmirs. Are you all right? You are not wheezing or leaking blood from your ears. That is something, at least. A fair question. In truth, I came to rescue Famia. I will admit a certain affection for her. She is kind-hearted and loyal, like a hedge gecko or one of your tiny bark dogs. I would not want her to come to harm. I'm glad to see you safe as well. Ha, no. Have a care with that crystal, Biko. If it is truly the Kajinjat, you should not let it jangle around in Famia's purse for long. I know that, if mishandled, it could lead to something very dangerous. So I would appreciate it if Famia stayed safe at home, for a time. It has been many long hours since my last sundoze, after all, and I try to limit my rescues to one per day.
That Zukas is always so polite. I don't know where I'd be without him. Despite the mishaps, we have the Kajinjat crystal, thanks in no small part to your contributions. Cause for at least modest celebration, right? No, of course not. Though some have gone worse. Anyway, we shouldn't dwell on the missteps and bungles. Need I remind you that we recovered the Kajinjat crystal? An item of immeasurable historical import. Yes, well, I had hoped to discuss that in private. Provided this little misadventure hasn't driven you from the business completely, I'd like to bring you on for another task. Let me settle up here, then I'll meet you in my office in Lomoth.
Farewell, everyone. Please, do not make me do this again.
Well, that was exciting.
Right behind you, partner.
I have never seen more spiders.
Are you joking? We nearly died. Welcome, my friend, to exploring with fun. Hardly fair.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles.
You're here! Excellent! Welcome to the headquarters of Cyrodiilic Collections. Now, we have business to discuss, right? I hope our experience in the Zanmir hasn't put you off adventuring for good. Yes, we'll get to that. But first, payment for services rendered. You helped me acquire the Kajinjat crystal, and recovered 2 Argonian treasures besides. Peerless work, my friend. Peerless! Please, take this payment with my compliments. Now then, Are you ready to discuss my offer? I certainly hope so. I honestly don't know what I'll do if you turn me down. It's grave business, you know? I'm not trying to apply undue pressure or anything, but yes, serious business. It's my missing companions, Eshraf and Dainia, the explorers whose bags we found out in the marsh, remember? I told you I sent them to recover Baka stones, but that wasn't all they were looking for. They were looking for the remnant of Argon. A legend. Some say it's a massive gem, others a magical egg. Either way, I fear Eshraf and Dainia's disappearance is linked to their search. Zukas agreed to look into it, and it seems he's found something. Could you speak with him? Zukas' message said to meet him at the Tiba Enu field in Altan Mir Halil. Tiba Enu's a local sport. I have no idea how it's played. There's a ball involved, I know that. I'm babbling, sorry. I do this when I'm nervous. Please, be careful. Oh, certainly. Zukas enjoys friendly relationships with practically everyone, even the Nagas. Some of Lilmoth's investors see him as a bit of a swindler, but that's rooted in their ignorance of Argonian culture more than anything else. The Nagas are a breed of Argonians. I guess breed is the term. Sounds a bit offensive, doesn't it? Oh dear. Well, let's just say they're a different kind of Argonian. The Deadwater tribe is a Naga group, but tribeless Nagas wander all over Murkmire. Hostile? Well, I mean, they're certainly aggressive, but hostile has all kinds of connotations I'd rather avoid. What matters is they react with violence to practically any intrusion. For instance, they abducted me once about a year ago. Well, one of my expeditions took a brief detour into Deadwater territory. They took us as hostages almost immediately. I tried to impress upon them my deep love and admiration for Argonian culture. They broke my arm in 3 places, tied me to a raft, and sent me headfirst down Hookep Falls. Luckily, I'm a strong swimmer. I'm casting them in a very poor light. Honestly, if you can see past the idle cruelty, they're really quite pleasant. Honestly, Are you sure you want me to bring you into this? Eshraf and Dainia only knew its name, and now they've probably been kidnapped. Very well. As I said, no one really knows what the Remnant is, but it's just everywhere. Tree minders whisper about it when they think no one's listening. It's tucked away in poems and songs. It's always there, just below the surface. Like I said, people think it's just a legend, so they ignore it. But once serious scholars like us start asking questions, start making those first quiet discoveries, all the opportunists crawl out of their holes to take their nibbles. All the folktales imply that the Remnant shares a deep connection with the Hist, but the rest is pretty murky. Songs about the Remnant almost always end with a hero plucking it from the roots of a tree and ushering in a new golden age. Others... Well, some of the songs end with an unworthy snake swallowing the Remnant and turning into a hideous giant that ravages the land for 100 seasons. So, keep an eye out for snakes? Oh, certainly. Zukas enjoys friendly relationships with practically everyone, even the Nagas. Some of Lilmoth's investors see him as a bit of a swindler, but that's rooted in their ignorance of Argonian culture more than anything else.